What up, y'all? I am DJ Qball.
Jilla Beats.
Your boy Versatile.
And this is the Unplugged Talk Podcast.
Yes, sir.
And right here is where we give you the uncut, raw, unedited talk. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But before we go any further, we got Shannon the Shooter in the building.
Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Shannon the Shooter, the little bitty producer in the house.
That's what I'm talking
She got a different title every week.
time. I'm gonna say the same thing. I swear.
No, but I see you got you a camera and shit.
Yeah, she.
Man,
Oh
It's
shit!
a
I was gonna look-
hey, y'all.
I
see you got you.
I wasn't ready.
I
but
see
I'm
you got
here.
you a camera and things.
in
Oh
the
man,
game, boy. We gonna call you.
gotta-
We gonna start calling you EA Sports. You in the game, boy. Try to take
Try
here in
to
the
upgrade,
booth.
you know, upgrade, you know what I'm saying?
the right way.
You
The
got
right
a
way.
camera and things.
But besides all that, man, how y'all feeling though, man? What's the word?
Man, life is good, man. I'm blessed.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? Woke
Yes,
up
sir.
this morning and the days before and all that stuff. So man,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, same here. Same
you know,
here,
life
man.
be lifing, but you still got to keep moving. You did.
Got to,
Keep it trucking.
got to. Can't stay in one spot.
At all.
Because if you stand in one spot, you stand in that spot.
You gotta have some motion, man.
For real.
Some real motion, not
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying,
So what's on y'all minds today, man? You know what I'm saying?
man? I wanted to go to the award show, but I had to work. I got work to
Yeah,
do.
duty
you know what I'm
calls,
saying?
man. Yeah.
Duty calls. I got to be at work, so.
Facts.
But
Shout out to-
congratulations.
yeah, I was just finna
All
get to
the
that. Shout out
nominees.
to all the
Definitely
nominees.
congratulations.
Congratulations to whoever win. Hopefully I can come sit my trophy right here if I
Man.
win. You dig what I'm
Hey, you
saying?
Me too, because I'm nominated as well.
Man,
You know what I'm
Hopefully I can
saying?
sit
But
mine
duty
right here on the
calls,
table.
duty calls, you know.
I'm
So
not personally
Booty
nominated.
calls.
Team
Gotta
wins,
work.
but
Duty,
team
duty.
wins, we all win. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it.
duty calls, duty calls. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Shout out
So-
D-Man.
So, so man,
I definitely want to, throw that out there, man. And
Yeah.
I communicated that. You dig what I'm saying? Which brings the first topic is forms of communication. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
when you're expressing yourself and you're trying to like get through to people, it's certain ways you have to like communicate. You got like, how can I say, you got the aggressive communications and then you got kind of like the laid back communication where you're trying to basically get people to understand what you're saying, where you coming from, versus you putting your foot down and like, you know how we said, man, I'm finna check this one, like that. Like
Right.
nobody wants to be looked at like they're being checked. You know what I'm saying? Because people feel some kind of way, and it throws off things like something small as, you know what I'm saying, the way you communicate can mess up a bunch of things, man, especially in business.
Right.
Like you gotta know when to talk to people, how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what type of questions to ask. You know what I'm saying? What's appropriate, what's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that goes on amongst, family, friends, business partners, all of that. The different communications. People gotta learn how to communicate. And it's real easy.
Yeah.
Man, it's some stuff a phone call away. A knock on the door away, you know what I'm saying? A text message away. It's so many forms of communication. You can communicate all kind of ways. So it's like it's really kind of how you do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't. For one, you shouldn't communicate or express how you feel to a person like when you're angry
right.
I say that all the time.
or when you're intoxicated,
Yes.
type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because stuff will come out. You might mean it, but it might just come out wrong, and a person will take that totally different. And you know what I'm saying? It's not really like that. And it's a lot of good people out here that, like, they don't even talk at all no more, type of thing, because of just something small as like, man, I don't like how you came at me, Shannon. Fuck you talking about you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do know one thing I wanted to say though, man. Man, that hat is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I
Where you get that hat from, bro?
Appreciate it. Man, you know what? Chic Monique Gallery, man. Chic Monique Gallery. Check this out. So what they do is they upcycle any denim item that you got. You know what I'm saying? They bring it back to life. They specialize in one of one denim apparel. You know what I'm saying? They've been denim dealers since 2014.
Dope.
Y'all can contact them at thegallerybychic.com. Thegallerybychic.com. Or you can contact them at 331-725-0088. 331-725-0088. So shout out to Chic Monique. Oh, the IG, Chic_Monique_Gallery. That's SHEEK_MONIQUE_gallery. Facebook, Chic Monique Gallery. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chic Monique Gallery for the hat. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
I was about
and
to
the
say
jacket.
that. I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say the jacket.
Yeah, the jacket
matches,
too. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, man. Shout
y'all
out to Chic
shop with
Monique
them,
Gallery, man.
So I'm gonna
Make sure
get a
y'all
couple
look them up.
pieces.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know what,
And
though?
it wasn't even like that.
You know what though? Like I'm glad you just said that it wasn't even like that, because like now I'm gonna just speak for myself. Now there has been times where people felt like I came off the wrong way,
Yeah.
but in all honesty, I swear to you, in all honesty, like you would know if I'm coming off the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's just that certain things when I speak with passion.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm super passionate about what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when we get into certain segments on here, we start laughing because you know what I'm saying? Because it be that passion. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like I don't be angry or nothing, and it's just.
Yeah,
I don't know, but some people will perceive me as coming off like, nigga, I don't like how you.
Yeah,
but you know what that stems
from?
Though? That's that misperception, and I'm glad we're talking about this. The misperception comes from not knowing who you're talking to, and when you're saying what you're talking about, as far as if you're coming off a certain way, it's got to be on a per person, per situation basis. The reason why I say this is because, like you said, I tell people all the time, I say, be careful what you say. You know what I'm saying? Because there's things you can say you can't take back. You know what I'm saying? And when you calm down, like I tell people all the time, when you get to a certain point, I don't care how heated, how upset, I don't care what it is, frustrated, whatever. Take that moment, man. Walk it off. You know what I'm saying? You know, give a little space between you and the situation for a minute, so you can really, really think about it and process it accordingly, so you can approach it maturely, and that way it's not coming off that way, right? Yeah. But like, going back to what you're saying, it's people not knowing who they're talking with, you know what I'm saying, and not having that relationship. Because, like you said, we laugh. Why do we laugh? Because the three of us know you, right? So if somebody's taking that certain way, it's because they haven't took the time to know you, to have a conversation, to even go past just, what can you do for me? Or you're just a DJ, or, you're doing an event, where they don't have that relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like in our conversations, the minute you're like, it could be a simple conversation. You're like, man, well, this, and this. We laugh, you know what I'm saying, even off the camera, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we know you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that brother passionate, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that brother passionate.
But also, but on the flip side, it's like you say, it's people don't know who they talking to, right?
Right.
But on the flip side of that, what about the people who do that do know you? You know what I'm saying? And it becomes disrespectful at that point. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, right. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna just say this publicly. Like, no, it's not one of them moments. Like, but for real though, like,
she's like, wait for
it. It really breaks my heart, man, that there's people that have said and done certain things to me, bro.
I feel you.
100%. Like it really, really breaks my heart, bro, because they know me.
Yeah,
I know them.
Yeah,
and it's like I was just taken aback from it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and I'm not gonna say I'm confused, but you know that little feeling you have, like when things like that happen from people that you know, though.
Oh yeah, that's close too.
So I'm not gonna say I'm confused. I want to say it's confusing, but I'm not confused.
Right. It is confusing because it's somebody you know, and then some of the time when stuff don't go right, that's why it aggravates you and it kind of hurt so bad, because this is somebody you know, and it's like, man, you know me. Why would you do that?
Exactly.
Type of thing. So
Exactly. But a lot
it
of
is
times,
confusing.
And we don't mean know me in the aspect of what a person would do in response to. We mean know as in actually knowing the
Right.
person.
that solidarity that person actually has, and knowing
Yeah.
okay, they don't go that direction. They don't look for no mess. They don't look for no confrontation.
Right.
They don't look for the toxicity. You know what I'm saying? As far as feeding into, they stay in their own lane, stay in their own space.
And for you to come
it
like
smooth.
that was some weird ass shit.
It is weird. It's super,
You know
it's
what I'm
super
saying?
weird because you're like, okay, what for? So there's a lot of people, and here's the crazy thing about it. I had this conversation recently, right, about how after the whole vid situation, I say it like that, the whole vid situation, how a lot more things started messing with people. You know what I'm saying, and bringing a lot more things out that people just refuse to deal with, right? And it's crazy because there's people that are out here, and then whatever the upbringing, whatever the conditioning and the environments they were in the whole nine, even though they know better, still approach certain things like, even if you're not trying to hurt me, I still gotta hurt you first. I gotta make you feel it. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like I have one up on you. I feel like I have leverage, or I have a certain kind of control and power. Because think about it. If they can go that certain direction, and we talked about that when you asked that question that day, and I was like, when you already stand on that one answer, and they come back around again and trying to like pull it out again, like, hold up, I already gave you my answer. I already told you what it was. You know what I stand on. It's because they're trying to provoke their reaction. So when they can pull you out your square, they just gain control, because now you're looking like, man, look, I'm about to get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Look now, you know what I'm saying? Then when they're able to pull that out of you, they feel like they won, and they feel like they're in control, and now they have the dictatorship of the communication and that conversation, which is really backwards as heck. You know what I'm saying? Super toxic, negative, and it's destructive. People should not be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing about it is too is, like we said, when you go too far, a lot of times people go too far, and then they know they're going too far, but now they got to stand on what they did that they knew was bogus, because now if they change that narrative, they're gonna look
tripped out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you didn't understand it. Something we talked about when people, atmosphere, when we walk in the atmosphere, and they talking before we got in there, they're talking about us or whatever. You walk in and everybody's quiet, trying to see what's going to happen, see how that person that was actually initiating that conversation, how are you reacting now that person's in the room? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, but even on a more private level, when it's one-on-one, it's like, I always got to have that one up. And it's like, that's bad. That's super bad. And it makes for like I said, it's destructive. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how many people you do that to, the person you do that to, especially if it could be one person, and it's messed up because it can really cause what I like to say a virus effect. You know what I'm saying? To where it starts spreading to other people. And it's like, but all y'all know how solid this person is. Y'all know how solid I am. Y'all know I'm a no nonsense, no negativity, straight positive, selfless person. So if you follow that and you grab a hold of that, that goes to show me, going back to the contaminated air, y'all love this. Y'all don't want to elevate. You don't want to.
What you used to already.
Exactly. So anything you're seeing that's going to go, okay, again, how did the stigma we have in Chicago with the crabs in the bucket mentality. It's like, okay, all right, boom. You see Jilla doing his thing. You should have nothing negative to say about nothing that man's doing.
Sure should
you know
have
what I'm saying?
negative to say about what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because it's too much of that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop worrying about what Jilla doing and how Jilla doing it and all that.
You need to get like him. That's what you need to do. You know what I'm
And
saying?
don't watch this podcast and look up motherfucker done unfriended me and blocked me and shit.
Hey, but it goes back to what Shannon said when we was talking.
Let's not do that.
It's that separation thing. When that stuff like that starts happening, and you start getting the blocks and people acting funny and moving away. You know what I'm saying? After they already been saying, "Hey, we rock, we family,
I love you, bro.
man, bro,
Big bro,
anything for you." You know what I'm saying?
Big bro.
Let one situation like that happen. They gonna show their true colors.
Exactly.
And then at that point, you see that
you know what,
you was alone the whole time.
Like that blocking and unfriending, like I don't even really care. Like if somebody unfriend me or block me, to be honest with you, I don't even notice, bro. I don't even notice. You know why I don't notice? Right. You know why I don't notice? Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you about one time I noticed. Yeah. But the reason I don't notice is because when I get on there, I get on there and post whatever I'm doing or whatever business thing I'm doing, and I'm off.
I'll say that again because that's why
You know what I'm saying?
He said what I just said.
I ain't
recently.
on there. I'm not on there looking to see what everybody doing and this and that. I'm trying to figure out the next thing.
Right. If it ain't on the feed,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't seen it. It's like boop,
I'll
okay,
be on one social media. I post it, a cross post everywhere.
Right.
This. Man, I ain't on there to see who following me and who not. But two things I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing is, now one time I found out a person blocked me, and guess how I found out, bro?
You went to go talk to him?
Nope.
That's your friend request again.
Nope.
That ain't no two good ones.
My memories popped up.
And
I went, and it was that dude's birthday. It was that dude's birthday, and it was grayed out. I couldn't even send the nigga happy birthday from the last year before. I ain't
That's
never
deep.
said
I
nothing
ain't
but happy
experienced that
birthday
one.
to the
That-
brother.
that's-
And y'all know how I am with the happy birthdays.
That's how I know this stuff, right? Because I have like relationships with other managers and DJs and you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I get tagged in a lot of things.
Facts. Likewise.
So you see the grayed out stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
man, why is
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
Oh,
on everything,
man, what
on
happened?
everything.
Yeah.
But that's the only way I would probably possibly know if somebody blocked me or whatever. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this though. If I figure out a person that unfriended me, like if I go to their page and see add friend or whatever, I'm blocking them. I'm gonna block them then. You know what I'm saying? Cause why? Cause my page open.
Right.
So now you don't need to see nothing. You ain't finna come back. You ain't finna unfriend me and then come back and I be in your search every day.
Right.
You know, no, you ain't finna see nothing. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, like I really don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, I post my schedules. I post what I do,
I need
and I'm
y'all
up
to do
off
that
there.
too. If you unfriend me, block me too. Don't unfriend me.
Man.
And
Yeah,
then
just
you
block.
still watching
Straight
me
up.
and shit.
Yeah, just block.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And see, it's funny because, like, you know, we have those moments where, like, you know what? Fine, watch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I want to
but
see it. You know what I'm saying?
one thing I can attest to, I'm telling one of my secrets, but I don't care. One thing I have done is, it's people that's on my page that think I be watching a page,
Man.
but I got them muted. So I don't even really, they don't even pop up in my timeline. I didn't unfriend them. I didn't.
Right.
You just snoozed.
Yeah. Hey, I never thought of that. That's
You
a good
sleep
one.
just like you sleep.
Yeah, that's a good one. I never thought about that. That's a
Yes.
good one.
Every 30 days. Pop back up, bam.
Hey,
Every
And
30
see,
days.
though, but see, this is another subject right here within itself. Like, man, it's too much social media shit going on
Right.
amongst
Right.
the people. People worry about social media more than the everyday life itself and
Exactly.
the goal you supposed to be reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that it's so important that a person just gotta like everything you put up or something?
No, not like it's love now. If you don't
Right.
want to
Right. You hate
care
it.
on
You
that
hate it. You
motherfucker.
can't love it. Yeah.
It's so many people I scroll right past.
But I was just,
now,
but
and
why
I'm
is that
not-
like? Why is that like so
I'm not
important though?
I'm not gonna look at your page.
Because
I'm
because
sorry.
you want to know why it's so important? Because in real life, a lot of people really don't have the traction and emotion they say they do, and
That too.
and they live their life.
And
off
I get that.
They live their life off of
I
social
totally
media,
get that.
not off of the app.
Yeah.
They live it based
Off the
on
energy,
social media.
When them two social media shut down the other day,
Like the
They
boy,
lost it.
they lost their
it.
minds.
Because it's nothing to do now.
They lost their minds,
Yeah.
bro.
It's nothing to do now.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy though. How, like, man, a person can just not like you anymore, dislike you because they feel like, man, you ain't chimed in and liked
you
on
don't
my
like
post.
Man,
or
Man,
nothing like
come
that.
on, man.
So let me say,
don't even be on there.
and but see,
Like
think
that
about
all.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100 with it. Like,
Yeah.
some people, man, you ain't posting shit. You talking shit
Right.
every day.
Right. Exactly.
You talking shit every day.
Right.
It's like people might as well start putting Dear Diary in front of every post.
That's how I used to do.
But you know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Straight up,
But
because
no,
you
for real.
you talking stuff, you complaining, you crying. Like, it's just seeming like nothing is going right for you. You just miserable every day, and that's some people. So, like, for me personally, man, like, to some point when I see your name, I just stroll past it anyway. It gets to that point.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, because he ain't never really post. She ain't never really post. You know what I'm saying? I'll just stroll past that shit.
And it's crazy.
Go ahead.
Good.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
It's crazy because, like, and this is something that came up in a conversation within the last couple of weeks, right? And I had to let it be known to people. I'm like, do y'all know how long I've been posting like I post? And the thing is, right, that's why I was saying, I'll tell y'all in a minute, like, hey, you know, amongst us, I'll be like, you know what? I don't be on it like that. It look like I do because I post. But when I post, right, I pick my phone up, I'm like, man, and something will hit me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, cool. On to the next thing. Now, sometimes there's certain days where it just be flowing. I'm like, oh, shoot. Another one within, a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I had to tell somebody the other day, well, like not too long ago, about a week ago. And I was like, look, I said, listen, I been posting like this. I said, if anybody been paying attention, I've been posting where I post since 2007. There's no way anybody should ever think, you know what I'm saying, like my posts are directly about them. I'll either call you, tell you, tag you, but we already talked about this before. This is when we covered this already. But I'm saying is I had to have that discussion again and go, how do you think that my posts are about you or in reference to yours or in reaction to yours? But I'm like, if you look, and I had to say, I said, look at the time frame of when I'm posting. Do you know how much energy and time it would take to go, let me go see what Jilla just post. Okay, cool. Let me go back to mine. All right. Now let me post something about that. Or let me, you know what I'm saying? That takes time. If you look at this, that serial post, when I'm thinking, it's like, boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm done. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on to the next thing. But that's how I post. I've been doing it since 2007.
And again, though, why does it even matter?
My point exactly.
Like, straight
Like,
up, like,
speaking of that,
why does it matter?
speaking of not mattering. Now,
I do know one thing I wanted to say though, man. Man, that hat is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where you get that hat from, bro?
Appreciate it, man. You know what? Chic Monique Gallery, man. Chic Monique Gallery. Check this out. So, what they do is they upcycle any denim item that you got. You know what I'm saying? They bring it back to life. They specialize in one of one denim apparel. You know what I'm saying? They've been denim dealers since 2014.
Dope.
Y'all can contact them at thegallerybychic.com. Thegallerybychic.com. Or you can contact them at 331-725-0088. 331-725-0088. So shout out to Chic Monique. Oh, the IG, Chic_Monique_Gallery. That's SHEEK_MONIQUE_gallery. Facebook, Chic Monique Gallery. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chic Monique Gallery for the hat. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
I was about
and
to
the
say
jacket.
that. I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say the jacket.
Yeah, the jacket
matches,
too. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
dope, man.
Yeah, man. Shout
y'all
out to
shop
Chic
with
Monique
them,
Gallery, man.
So I'm gonna
Make
get
sure
the
y'all
couple
look them up.
pieces.
You feel me? No. I think we talked about this. We probably didn't even talk about it. It probably was off camera when we talked about it.
Yeah.
But the reason, look, nobody that I know really likes my posts.
Yeah. Yeah.
At all. Like really. Like for real, I'm serious. Like hardly nobody that I know at all likes my posts.
Yeah.
Share it, react, heart it, care it, hug it, whatever you poke it, whatever. Nobody.
We do.
Nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But do me a favor and tell me what this first box say, and then after that I want you to touch it to make sure it's not a screenshot.
Which one? The Reach?
This first, what does this say?
The Reach 1.5 million.
Now touch it to make sure it's not a screenshot.
Hold up. Let me say this. It say 1.5 million.
Touch it.
I'm gonna go to the next thing for you. Mm-hmm. But next to it say down 58%. So you know what that means. Normally it's way more than that.
Oh yeah, it was at 3 million.
So
it was at 3 million.
That's a bad day, week. What is this for? 90. It's a bad time frame.
Right.
Yeah.
1.5 million.
Right.
What's the spec on this man's name?
Right.
But let me go into the thing. You said
just
click on
touch it.
I got you.
You see the graph?
Yup.
So that lets you know it's not a screenshot and that's in real time.
That's right. It's
you
not.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's got a waveform like we're making a hit record.
Right. So it's like so that's why I don't really be. Let me show him too. So
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna go back
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? What that first box say?
1.5.
Touch it right quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, man, y'all weird.
Touch it
Yeah,
right.
y'all are weird.
You see what I'm saying?
One of y'all,
So that's why, like
one of y'all
all
out there
of
was
the
thinking that too. Y'all
all
weird.
of the who like my post, who love it, who this, who that, man. I don't care.
That's my point.
I don't care because it's like, first of all, man, people that's like in middle America
Yeah.
don't care nothing about this.
Right.
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 They don't, I just made a post the other day, yesterday. Dudes say people in middle America don't care nothing about streams. None of this.
None of that. None of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, listen, bro.
But like I said, it goes back to that's what people live and base their lives off of. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Is
what
the
it's
social
become.
media. And it's sad because the thing everybody say all the time, you can be all you want to be and be what you decide you want to be on social media. You can be. You know what I'm saying? The sad part about it is when we are amongst all these things, even though we're busy as heck and we're amongst all these people and stuff, we know what y'all really doing, what you got going on. So social media, that ain't impressive to people like us that really are in this field and really in tune with so much. Because again, it's crazy because like being loosely thrown around, that gatekeeper word came out of somebody's mouth the other day and they were like, man, somebody said this, and I'm like, you know they ain't none. I'm like, come on, man. I was like, for real. I said this fake, false, pretending gatekeeping going on.
Holding me
And
back.
yeah, and
Ain't
it's
no
not even,
gatekeepers,
it's
bro.
ain't no gatekeepers no more.
I'm
It
telling
is.
you.
It is.
I'm
But
telling you.
it's
That's an
a
excuse.
that part.
That's a good one. That's a good one because people can be using the gatekeeper mask just because they can't do what they need to do.
and get to the next level. of things.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yep.
a good one
Yeah.
right there.
No,
But
for
you
real.
know, in the midst of them excuses, that comes out.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
They
Right.
telling
Yeah,
you
you
the
gonna
story, then
expose.
the gatekeepers, and then they continue. It comes out anyway. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah.
That part of it.
Just stand on
Yeah.
business.
That's all you got to do.
That's
Or
all.
sit down if you can't do it. It's okay.
Hey,
that
it's
too.
okay. Let me put the camera on myself.
Yeah, do that.
It's okay if something don't work. Sit down. You don't have to be trying to do the same
Facts.
thing for 100 million years.
Facts.
If it don't work, find something else to do the work. Stop trying to be a me too.
Facts. Hey,
And there you have it.
what's his name say on there? Cat Williams, he said he said, you know, other people are different than black people. I'm gonna say it like that, keep it cool on this social media thing. But anyway, he said you do a prank call. I'm like, yeah, so who are you trying to call?
Right, they
Well,
have
if
a
you don't
whole
reach him-
convo.
Right, if you don't reach him, call back. We'll
Yeah.
try to get work. We'll do it together. You know,
Right,
type
right.
thing, like-
We'll get this thing worked out.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Man.
it's funny because that's what it be boiled down to. People just like, oh man, people want to. I put up 2 different posts recently, man, about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, if this ain't what you do, I don't care what it is. Move to the side so the real
trying to
ones can
tell
get
you,
through.
man.
You know what I'm saying? First off, you know
I'm
what I mean?
trying to tell you, it's a lot of people just in the way.
In the way.
But that's a whole nother segment right there.
whole nother segment.
In the way.
We'll get back to you on another day with that segment too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's kind of that's a long segment.
Hey,
That's a long segment.
y'all might get a what do you call that? A 2-part series for that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, that's a long segment because people wouldn't accept that.
It's
Right.
hard to get out the way.
but one thing I do want to touch on, you know what I'm saying, and that is artists crying on the internet, bro. I gotta touch on that because, like, that's not a good look.
At all.
Artists, listen. Like, seriously, you should be reserved at all times.
X.
You should be reserved at all times because you, like I said in one of the other episodes, you are a walking brand.
Correct.
You are a walking brand.
Correct.
And you on social media crying and whining and complaining and
Hits water.
this and this and this. Like, it's not a good look. It makes people not want to work with you.
X.
You know what I'm saying? And it just keep you in the position you in because you on there crying. You know what I'm saying? It keep you in that same position. So all you have to do is just be a little bit more reserved.
Facts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And stand on business.
Facts. And it's funny too because you know it's crazy. Like I watch this stuff all the time, right? I'm like, what's wrong with people?
Man.
Because the thing is,
Oh man.
people think they're thinking, you know what I'm saying, like they're going to, I don't know where the mindset this part comes from. If I can reach people with the negativity, almost like how they do what do you call that, controversy sales type thing, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like
but it's like, why that don't work?
I don't like it.
If you're not to if you're not to a certain level in your career, that ain't gonna work.
Definitely ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work because ain't nobody checking for you like that.
Exactly.
And we
Exactly.
see that happen
They got to
on
check for you
Facebook.
first if you want to, you know, have some controversy in your
That's
life.
the controversy they really want.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something serious.
This little controversy people be in, it's a block big. You know what I'm saying?
You don't buy my such and such. I don't fuck with you no more.
Hey.
And blah, blah. I ain't never finna buy shit you got. I don't care what you say.
Hey, man,
who
listen.
you talking to?
Yeah, and that's another
Who
thing,
you talking
right?
to?
That's another
Whatever
thing.
you
Like
got going on.
Facts,
it be
though.
like people trying to force you
Man.
into
Support.
patronizing their businesses, their brands.
Right.
But if you don't, you a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
And they tell you in their videos.
Right.
Yeah.
But what if I'm a new customer scrolling
And I see that.
and I see this and I'll be like, oh, he or she is promoting that, okay? And I'm looking, and then I'm watching the video, and then all of a sudden they just go ballistic and yeah, if you don't buy this from me, you a bitch ass nigga.
You lost the support.
I just be like, man, what kind of
No
Hey,
purchase
that's
for
why
you.
I don't be on social
Like,
media.
what
I can't
is
take
that?
it. I can't hardly take it. no more.
But that goes with what I just said. Like certain people, when you see that, you just get accustomed to when you see them, they name whatever they post.
right on
You
back.
just
Oh,
flick
yeah.
right up.
Oh, yeah, for
it
sure.
don't matter what they could be saying some real.
now it's entertainment.
Yeah,
Right,
Or
right.
they probably could be saying some heartfelt shit. Okay, whatever. Because the last 50 times you was just cussing me out.
Right. Right.
Cause I ain't liking your post, I ain't buying your merchandise, I
Right,
ain't
right.
doing this, I
Right.
ain't doing that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Man, please.
Facts.
It don't. Nah, you can't. As a business person, you can't do that you know
At
what I'm
all.
saying? You can't run people away from shopping with you.
Look,
You'll lose a lot of business customers.
y'all see how weird it be when these big name companies like I'ma say Wendy's or whatever, like little companies like that, not little companies, but companies like that, like when they post weird tweets, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see how shocked we be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of how they tweeted something, like it'd
Yeah.
be,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like if
yeah.
they post something close to sexual or something.
Yeah,
Right.
like
But-
Sheen, come put this wop in our new pair of pants.
Right,
Stuff.
right, that type of stuff. You see how shocked we be? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not expected
that's
from
a
a
whopper.
business or a brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that, man. And like we said earlier, like
You have to.
a lot of y'all ain't getting checked for that to work as your bringing us in as your.
As your gimmick.
But see
Right.
now,
It ain't working.
by you saying that, I think because they started telling these people we finna pay you some pennies for your thoughts. That's where all these posts coming from now. Like people just posting because I guess they're getting traction to their page or whatever they think they're getting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when me personally, I started seeing more crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
since they started like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm getting Facebook
Yeah,
checks.
I was
I'm getting checks
Right.
now.
Don't
So
let them
now
tell you
everybody
a
just
rising star.
everybody just
Right.
posting stuff or everybody just content creator and then people not
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just crazy. Like not with especially with the post we talking about. Like man, you ain't supporting my stuff. You a bitch ass nigga. That's that's content.
Not at
You know what
all.
I'm saying? Like so now again, people not even looking at your stuff no more. They just strolling past you. Some people they unfollow you, if not unfriend you,
On everything.
Facts.
That's
or
why
or whatever it is. To the point, like at some point when you if you don't even engage with people, you just stop seeing they posts anyway.
Right. Right.
So that's what usually happens. So outside of the flicking right past you, eventually I'm not even finna see your stuff no more anyway.
Exactly.
Because now you ain't in the algorithm because I don't engage with you.
Exactly. And that's why I don't see a lot of people's stuff.
Because you don't engage with
people
it.
think
Facts.
I see their stuff.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why like every day, like the first thing every day, 7 a.m. every morning, my first post be a post that's positive.
Yep.
And you can learn something from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Yeah.
I got a different quote
Yep.
every day. I remember I used to go live. I don't know if y'all was on my page at the time, but I used to go live every day in my backyard. That's how a lot of people learned to start loving my dogs, because I used to be in my yard all the time with my dogs, and I used to be always on live talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where this come from.
That's dope though.
But now it's just shorter.
Yeah.
You know, because people attention span ain't.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's just shorter. I just say my little 1, 2, boom, 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 post it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because my page is positive, bro. You ain't finna
Same here,
like you probably can't go back probably 2016 on back, probably crazy, but 2017 forward to now.
I've gotten better, but I still say what I need to say though.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
for sure.
I've gotten better though, because like you say, years back,
Man.
But I don't even say what I
Anything
need to
goes.
say now, bro.
Huh?
I don't even say what I need to say now. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But when I do, I always have a disclaimer. I say, let me step on my soapbox for a minute. Let me come down off my positivity and let me come level real quick.
Yeah.
And then when I say what I'm finna say, and I end it with, all right, I'm going back on my positive note.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't be on that.
I try to do a balance. Go ahead, Shane. I know you're supposed to say
No,
something.
I was gonna say he ain't did that in a while too. Shout out to Malcolm Q.
Man. But yeah, man, I step on the soapbox in a minute and say what I got to say, but I even stopped doing that because it's just people who feel like he talking to me. Like I said on the last one, he talking to me when everything I be saying be generally stated.
Yeah,
you know what
likewise.
I'm saying? And again, the people who feel like I was talking to them was doing stuff to people.
man, that's
Big facts.
That's
every
just
time.
like going to church and the pastor preaching. And
Come
he
on now.
talking about
Come
me.
on now.
Yeah.
Come on
for
now.
sure.
'Cause I get that a lot. They be like, you
So
talking about my life today. I'm like, it's all good.
So
If
what's
it helps
what's the difference?
Because of the person saying it.
But we also
If I had a suit on with a tie and everybody knew I went that route, like now, he a preacher now, and I was saying any of that, they'd be like, oh man, they'd be feeling bad, like
But see, you know what?
sunk all in, trying to figure out, I need to be better now.
But you know what though?
Crazy.
I think the reason why I take the approach that I do with the balance part of it is because of the fact that like people, I tell people even in regular conversation, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not right, I don't care if it hurts your feelings. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna make you do right, cool. Everything else outside of that, I don't care, and I really don't. It's not even like a mean thing or I'm on a higher level than anybody else. I say what's needed.
Mm-hmm.
I say what's necessary. And the thing is, when here's my approach. I'm telling you, explain why I do it the way I do it. I feel like if I can be, I call it influenced or manipulated. And the reason why I say it is this reason. If I have to change how I post or what I say to people when they know they can take the words I say to the bank, if I got to change that, then I'm not being true and authentic to myself.
Exactly.
Because at that point in time, now I'm allowing somebody else's feelings, emotions, irrationale to dictate what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And then now somebody else out there that needs it is not getting what they need because now I done watered it down or changed it. I'm not doing that. So if the shoe fits, wear it. You know what I'm saying? And what they say, if it don't apply, let it fly.
Exactly.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it.
That's why I be saying what I be
Don't
saying.
And
If
look,
it don't fit, you must.
Somebody
man.
be
Right.
needing it, and I always get somebody that, hey Joe, man, what you said earlier, Joe, man, Joe, you was right, man, because, and we started like good friendships off that, you know what I'm saying? Even started doing business, you know what I'm saying? Just off a positive note, a positive word, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how stuff happens versus the negative the negativity that goes on. You know what I'm saying? And
That's true.
I like my business. I like doing business. I like making money. I got
Exactly.
bills and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit got to be handled. So why would I keep doing stuff that's gonna run people away? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like my customers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? I
like-
appreciate all my clients straight up. I love y'all.
That's like the way we just said earlier, how people be approaching if you don't support them and stuff like that. Even if they take a step back and think about the fact, going to a networking event, you're going to go into the middle of a networking event and be like, yeah, so if you don't shop with me, if you don't buy my stuff, you don't support my brand, if you don't get these materials I'm trying to sell to y'all all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Boy,
right, you know
listen.
what I'm saying?
And just imagine, like me being a DJ, right?
I see what you did.
Imagine if I get on there and was like, y'all don't want to book me? Y'all don't want to book the number, y'all don't want to book the GOAT?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see how that look?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But see the thing is, my thing is this, man.
Yeah.
I'm not taking all the bookings anyway. I just take the right bookings.
Exactly. That part.
all money ain't good money.
Exactly.
I don't take all bookings anyway, bro.
But that comes from being seasoned. So y'all know, okay, who's really about it, who really trying to spend their money, who trying to get the freebies, trying to get the bro homie discount, who, you know what I'm saying, who really is serious about their career. You know what I mean? That's the thing. It's funny you guys just talk about that, because one of the things I was going to mention here is stop trying to compete with people like this, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not competing with you. They're just doing what they do. They're surviving, they're living, thriving, accelerating, elevating, and the things that they know how to do best. And they created a business out of it, and they figured out a formula for themselves. Figure out your own formula. Stop trying to steal, swagger jack. You know what I'm saying? Do all this stuff unnecessary to try to take away from what they doing.
Do you see? Do you see how many podcasts done popped up in the past 2 months?
Have I?
In the past 2 months, have you seen how many podcasts done popped up?
You know that section when you're scrolling, right? You know what I'm saying? For the times I am able to scroll down the feed. On the feed, you know, on the thing has all these things right here, and you go like this, and you can see all the things, right? It's funny you mentioned that, because one day I was like, another podcast. That's like, what we doing?
Man,
Dang, another one. Literally, I'm not even playing with you. It was like
shout out
6
to
more
everybody,
customers.
though.
Hey,
Do y'all
do
thing.
what y'all do. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Everybody
I'm
has
saying?
their own lane.
Do what y'all do.
An approach.
You know what I'm saying? But I just want to make another disclaimer.
But it's true.
Like, bro,
It's true.
y'all hear this audio right here that y'all hearing? Y'all hear how our voices sounding on this video?
I hope it's
Like, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna put it on record. No, listen. Let me say. Listen to this.
Came.
No, hear me out. Hear me out.
Gotcha.
Y'all hear how the audio sound on this video, right? I promise y'all, I was one of the first, not the first, but one of the first to bring this type of sound to the internet. And it happened 2016, 2017. I was doing the show called Hot or Not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That people doing right now today, saying the first ones did it and all this and that. But all you got to do is go to Facebook, search hashtag Hot or Not. It's gonna be a lot of Hot or Nots, because a lot of people, that's like a common thing. But you will see posts from Qball live with HD audio, such as what you're hearing right now, playing people music that was submitted.
Yeah.
Circa 2016, 2017.
That's what I'm talking about.
And people just not doing it. COVID. They just not found out about that in COVID.
Facts, though.
You know what I'm saying? I was way before COVID with it. So I had a little podcast show already called Hot or Not. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to put that on record.
Hey, would I sound weird if I say I missed the pandemic?
What you mean?
Hey,
man.
Go into that. 'Cause I swear, we didn't talk about it, but I already know where you're going with it. Go ahead.
Man, look.
Wait, you miss it or you missed it?
No, misses.
I miss it. I
Like
miss
misses.
it.
Oh, miss it like
He
you
misses
missed
it.
something.
I miss it.
Oh yeah, I missed it too. Then yeah. I missed it too.
That's why I know where he's going
Boy,
with it.
listen,
We
I
ain't talked
missed
about
that.
it, so
I
y'all
missed
know.
it.
Disclaimer: we ain't
Hey,
talked about it
man.
yet.
I
So I already
miss
know where he's going. So
I
you gotta
miss it,
I gotta
man.
hear this.
Man, it used to be it used to be fun because I was overbooked type
Man.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. Oh, I want to go.
People
next.
was making good music.
Man.
The vibes was right.
That little PPP money.
Man, it felt like we was in a circuit, like in like it felt like that's how it was. That's how it was supposed to be.
It would be not how it would be.
Yeah,
if
that's how it would be. That's what I'm really. Because I'm not even trying to be funny about how people got their bread during the pandemic. However, to each his own with that. I'm not even talking about that.
Right.
I'm just talking about how. Man, you actually damn near felt some love and some unity going on.
Yeah. Everybody was happy.
Because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was happy. People need to go back and find them feelings and them emotions.
I still got them.
And I understand why a lot of them. I understand why a lot of them.
I still got
were around, but that point in time, like it really felt like, man, Joe, it's finna pop.
I still got them.
Something finna happen, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, like.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell y'all why I missed that time. Yeah. For real. Not trying to put nobody in my business or nothing, but I was hired. Well, not hired. I was contracted to DJ for a church. Right? A mega church. Okay. The first contract was it was supposed to be, I think, for a few months or something. Like it was supposed to be for COVID. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like that little block of time first, but then things got stretched out a little longer.
Right.
So I was recontracted again. You know what I'm saying? It ended up being basically like 3 years, 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen. That was the most money I ever made in my entire life doing anything.
I believe it.
Anything, bro. I'm talking about real money.
Yeah.
Real. Right here in this corner, bro.
Yeah.
Right here in this corner.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there, Joe.
Yeah.
I made 6 figures, bro.
That's dope, man.
In this corner.
Dope. That's dope. That's serious right there.
Possible.
In this corner.
Possible. Yeah, that's serious.
You know what I'm saying? Not to put nobody in my business, but it's gone now. I mean, y'all ain't nothing you can get now. It's gone. It's gone. Y'all see that? Y'all see what's going on? It's gone. It's gone. You feel me? But
just in case
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
go and glitch on to
but
him.
man, bro, like that was some of the best times, man. You know, like you say, energy wise, network wise, everything, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
But I will say I'm still in that feeling though.
Yeah,
Don't let that go over y'all heads.
Facts.
I'm in that feeling too, but man, the feeling has left from all the other people and things, and
Hey, but you know what? I made a post and said when COVID over, I still want y'all away from me.
I do know one thing I wanted to say though, man. Man, that hat is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where you get that hat from, bro?
Appreciate it, man. You know what? Chic Monique Gallery, man. Chic Monique Gallery. Check this out. So, what they do is they upcycle any denim item that you got. You know what I'm saying? They bring it back to life. They specialize in one of one denim apparel. You know what I'm saying? They've been denim dealers since 2014.
Dope.
Y'all can contact them at thegallerybychic.com. Thegallerybychic.com. Or you can contact them at 331-725-0088. 331-725-0088. So shout out to Chic Monique. Oh, the IG, Chic_Monique_Gallery. That's SHEEK_MONIQUE_gallery. Facebook, Chic Monique Gallery. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chic Monique Gallery for the hat. You know what I'm saying? And You know,
I was about
and
to
the
say
jacket
that. I was
too.
about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say the
Yeah,
jacket.
the jacket
matches,
too. You
so
know what I'm
that's dope,
saying?
man.
Yeah, man. Shout
y'all
out to
shop
Chic
with
Monique
them,
Gallery,
man.
man.
So I'm gonna
Make sure
get a
y'all
couple
look them up.
pieces.
You feel me?
And
And it's still like
and
that.
you're not wrong either.
At all.
It's
Not
still
wrong
like that.
because on top of that, it taught us all something too, as well. It kind of give you a refresher on just like cleanliness. You
Yes.
dig
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not even with just germs, like people.
People,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let me step back.
Yeah.
And when you step back, you actually seen a lot of stuff too during the pandemic
Facts.
from being the way you was like.
Facts.
But one thing I hate that has happened, bro. A nigga can't even regularly sneeze and regularly cough right now, bro.
Because now it's like, oh,
Now,
man,
like, what's wrong with you?
you got something.
Type shit,
Right.
nigga.
But that's because of the increase of numbers and stuff. That's why.
But
they
still,
wanted to
though,
give
bro,
like
like,
that.
man, we been
'Cause you gotta
sneezing
remember-
since babies, man.
Right.
Remember that little period of time when everybody's outside and they say, okay, and it's like, oh, we back to normal again.
Man,
They
we
want to
been-
care about anybody sneezing
bro.
and coughing. He's like,
We
oh,
been
yeah.
sneezing. We been
Now we
sneezing
back.
since a baby, bro.
Facts.
Walking around in Pampers with snot coming out our nose.
Playing in alleys.
You know what I'm saying?
That little Roscoe.
With whole snot coming out our nose and a whole grown human just right quick is
Right.
worse than that. Like, come on,
And see,
man.
like, okay, so and then like now, at least people are aware now.
Right.
You know, the
Yeah,
slightest,
the awareness is cool though.
The slightest sneeze, sniffling, folks is quicker to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and stay home, even though I'm not that sick. I'm sniffling and sneezing. I don't want to come around y'all. And
But you know what though? It's mixed. And the reason I gotta say that it's mixed because I'm one of those.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all in a minute, like, hey, I got these symptoms. I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to, jeopardize anything.
I mean,
that
that's a
got going
good
on.
thing though.
So I do that. Even with events. And that's why I said it's a mixed thing, because even with events, there's been so many events that take place. And it's like, okay, and I don't pop out to all of them.
yeah.
Most of the time I'm working them. I'm either doing event coordinating, stage management, or whatever, right? So people are like, I know you're gonna be at this event. I know I didn't advertise it. You know what I'm saying? I just help promote it with them, but I'm here, right? There'll be so many people that don't have that consideration, man, and be sick as a dog. You know what I'm saying? And be all up around everybody and yeah. And next thing you know, I'm looking like, are you serious right now? And then a couple of days go by, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta be kidding me. So it's that serious for y'all. That's a whole nother area.
To be outside.
To be outside.
If you ain't feeling
If you
like
ain't,
that,
you know what I'm saying? Just to get out and kick it. And it's not even like, it'd be different, especially in the city of Chicago.
At least
we
put a
know it
mask
ain't like
on.
you only got one event per week or nothing like that.
Right.
There's the dang events every day. You know what I'm saying? So like if is that more important? Okay, two things with that. Is that living that outside life like that, as well as social media, are those way more important to y'all than regular personal life, family life? You know what I'm saying? And real life? Because that stuff is entertainment, no matter how you want to shape or form it. Unless, even when you're performing at the events, that's still entertainment. You're entertaining. Those attending, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get away from certain things. Most people live their life where they do that more than anything. So it's like, you need to get away from that and go back home more than you try to get away from home and go out to there, because you live this serial like career kick it people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I swear, bro.
Kickbacks,
Take your
the
butt home.
kickbacks is real.
Listen,
Kickbacks
bro.
over everything.
Take
I'm
your butt
talking
home.
about like it's at an all time
Every
high too.
event.
Listen, if somebody into it with somebody, they could be found so easy, bro.
Easily.
They could be found so easy. People think staying offline, they hiding.
Not
But
at all.
somebody at the same party you at is online and you walking right past their screen.
Yep.
And it's funny you
There's
say that.
always somebody like this.
You walking right.
Everywhere you go, every event,
Thank you.
every
Thank
event,
you.
Every
everywhere
event, bro.
you go,
Every
somebody gotta
event.
go live.
And that's
act
what I just, that's funny y'all said that, 'cause I just said it recently. I was like, I said, do people really think, because again, like we all know, I keep my private life private. What up? We keep my private life private. So with me not being at everything,
Face
people do
ass.
know, first of all, I am a pull-up king. You know what I'm saying? I'm the conference call king, the pull-up king. But here's the funny thing, because I don't go to everything, you never know where I'm going to be at. So if you try to have a fake beef or try to start something or whatever, you have to answer for that. And at some point in time, you don't know where I'm going to be. I'm going to pull up on the scene, not because of you, but because of the event. And then it's gonna shock you. Now you have to face the situation.
And y'all don't even be invited. Y'all be just bogarting and just going places. Like, don't even be invited, man. Just everywhere, just in everybody's face, everywhere. Man, look, man. Whenever I'm somewhere or anywhere, man, look.
That was good.
It's either a potential money making situation.
Thank you.
I'm either made some money.
Thank you.
Or I'm making some money.
Facts.
Or I'm picking up some money.
It ain't no room for
I ain't trying to
nothing
really
else at this age, at this time. Like what?
But shout out to everybody who, do, had a nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing.
Enjoying yourself.
Nothing against y'all.
But you still have to have a balance.
But no. even with the nightlife,
Yeah.
there's people out there that only still go in the nightlife to make bread.
Mm-hmm.
They still doing business.
But that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I just said. I'm either gonna make some money, potentially make some money, or same thing.
Exactly. Yep.
Shout out to all them. You know what I'm saying?
Now the kickback nightlife, that's something different.
Kickback kings
The kickback kings
and queens.
Yeah. Because think about it. Okay, and that's why I think that's why it bothers me so much. In all honesty, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I had another conversation the other day as far as them little apps and and alerts that the kids get. You know what I'm saying? That come from every angle of the areas. You know what I'm saying? You got people from Kankakee to Hoffman Estates, Chicago. Everybody's coming to one location to come tear some stuff up.
Oh yeah, they call that a trend.
Right.
Yeah.
But the first thing that everybody want to do is disassociate or like the grown-ups that should be trying to guide these kids. No, they don't even do that no more. You know what's funny? I've been hearing conversations. I'm like, are you serious right now? Oh yeah, they bad. I'm like, hold up, but you're not even telling them. You're not guiding them.
That's because they try to be their friends still.
Exactly, I say it all the time. And the thing is with the taking the programs out of the schools and stuff, right? The kids have nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody to guide them. Y'all trying to be all buddy and best friend. You know what I'm saying? And y'all 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, and these kids in they early teens to even early 20s, just barely becoming an adult, don't have an example to go off of. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay, this gonna be them because you want to be cool and be on the same page as them, hang out with them and they friends. For what? Right? Yeah. So then on top of that, it's like, the thing is, y'all need to understand something and think about this for a minute. Y'all want to disassociate the thing with the kids. And be like, okay, they kids, well, they're going to do whatever, you know, because you don't want to watch them. You want everything else to babysit them. Everybody else to babysit them.
Who, Granny?
Huh?
Granny?
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing, though.
Shit, Granny.
Not even Granny. Granny kicking it too.
Granny 45.
Granny kicking it too. Right, that's 30. Right. They're
Granny
kicking it too. In the nightclub with the kings and queens. But you know what I'm saying?
Who got the kids?
But y'all don't. But they have to think about this. Y'all complain about the politics and who's in office and things of that nature. Wait till there's no other option but the kids y'all letting run loose and not giving them guidance and not teaching them right ways and from your buddy. Wait till they have to be the ones in office and stuff. Then what's gonna happen? What happens when they have to take over and be in charge of everything else because y'all didn't step up?
It's coming. They don't even know how to write in cursive right now, bro.
Facts.
They don't even they don't say the Pledge of Allegiance or nothing. Like everything is taken out of the school.
It's already happening. It's already in effect. Like man, you see how.
And it's just a repeating cycle.
Stuff changing, like for real changing. Yeah. Like, no, it's already happening.
Yeah, and that's why it's bothersome to me because I'm looking like, man, they need us. The youth need us. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on outreach programs like that, you know what I'm saying, to put all of us involved in and everything like that, you know what I'm saying, with everybody's available dates and stuff. But I'm working on all that stuff as well. Even the other coalitions, you know what I'm saying, I'm bringing that to the table with them as well. I'm trying to really get us to really cover that stuff as well as the mental health awareness stuff because people need us. Regardless, people trying to mask it, and you know what I'm saying, whether it's a certain drug, drink, you know what I'm saying, or kicking and partying all the time, or hanging out with with their young kids' friends and all that. You need people like us, and other people need people like us to stand up that know better. You know what I'm saying, that have come through certain areas of not only our own healing, you know what I'm saying, but education wise, that have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding to help make a difference. Y'all need us. They need us. The kids definitely need all of us because it's crazy. The numbers are ridiculous, man. Mm-hmm. As far as how many kids are just roaming around and have no guidance, don't know nothing. There's so many kids that go from being high school ages into adulthood. I can personally say I've met so many people that are in their 30s don't even know how to be an adult. And I'm not even talking about just mind wise. I'm talking about whether it's the hygiene, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, credit or anything dealing with bills, or they like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a big failing
It's not taught.
Huh?
It's not being taught.
At all. No responsibility, no accountability, nothing's being taught. And it's like, there's so many people that need us. And it's crazy because after, and that's why I said, the pandemic part of it, that part where we're talking about those positive parts that came out of it, yes. The post part of it, where it's like almost like everything that could possibly be wrong with people, go wrong with people, you know what I'm saying, just came out like out the floodgate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, dang, I didn't even realize that was going on with people like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's gotten worse and worse and worse. And then it's like the point where instead of trying to deal with it, you know, and get help with it or fix it, however you want to look at it, it's like, it's easier for me to just go ahead and hang around and be like these kids. You know what I'm saying? So the kids looking like, I don't even know how to look up to you because you like my buddy. You like, you know what I'm saying? You like one of my friends. So, you know what I'm saying? Then the other kicker is this. It's crazy. Because when we were growing up, we respected our elders. I'm talking about who it was, could be a neighbor. We respect them like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna play with us. Now it's one of the things where it's like the adults want the kids, they want to be on the kids' level, but the kids to respect them like they're grown-ups, you know what I'm saying? And like they're the one in authority and leadership. And the kids are like, I was kicking it with you yesterday.
Right.
We was drinking. We was smoking. My friends over hanging out. Now today you want to come into my son, why don't you pick this up, blah, blah, blah. And you want me to listen to you? Like, you didn't pick it up. It's been there for 2 days too. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like I'm on your level. So now I'm talking to you on that level. What's the problem? I don't see a problem. But the adult that knows better, that didn't show, doesn't guide them, they expect them to know, but they didn't teach them. So then the kid's like, I'm only going by what you taught me. I'm only going by what I'm seeing in this environment and, you know what I'm saying, in the conditioning. So they only have a certain level. They can't respond to you in the way you want them to because you didn't show them that. So they're only meeting you. You're meeting them where, you know what I'm saying, where they are. And they're like, I can't meet you up here where you want to be at because I don't know that. I'm uneducated. I don't know that. I don't have no advice. I have nobody guiding me. Like, you know, the OGs. OGs here for a reason. Instead of trying to hang out with the people and say, look, okay, because back in the day, we already know OGs like, hey, man, like, I can't do dirt no more, like seeing y'all do the dirt. You know what I'm saying? We already know. But it was also a thing where it's like, you know better than that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not there.
Nope.
And it's much so needed.
But check this out now. But I'm gonna end on this note. So listen. Just piggybacking off what you said, to the people who feel like they need somebody.
Yeah.
This is to y'all. Just speak up.
Yes.
Talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I know you may feel like, you know, you may look a certain way or feel a certain way if you disclose your business to somebody or talk to somebody or this and that, but just check this out. If you turned your attention to drugs and opposed to speaking to somebody, you're going to look even crazier.
Yeah.
So just talk to somebody. Just talk to somebody.
Or even alcohol.
Well, drugs, alcohol, whatever.
Yeah.
Any type of
vice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just talk to somebody. You know what I mean?
Talk to somebody. Because it's not going to go nowhere. It's going to be there when you get done coming off those highs. You know what I'm saying? Or intoxication.
And it's going to be worse.
It's going to be worse.
Yeah.
So definitely.
So we're going to end on that note. You want to end, anybody?
Man, I do know one thing I wanted to say though, man. Man, that hat is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where you get that hat from, bro?
Appreciate it. Man, you know what? Chic Monique Gallery, man. Chic Monique Gallery. Check this out. Check this out. So what they do is they upcycle any denim item that you got. You know what I'm saying? They bring it back to life. They specialize in one of one denim apparel. You know what I'm saying? They've been denim dealers since 2014.
Dope.
Y'all can contact them at thegallerybychic.com. Thegallerybychic.com. Yeah. Or you can contact them at 331-725-0088. 331-725-0088. So shout out to Chic Monique. Oh, the IG, Chic_Monique_Gallery. That's SHEEK_MONIQUE_gallery. Facebook, Chic Monique Gallery. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chic Monique Gallery for the hat. You know what I'm saying? And You know,
I was about
and
to
the
say
jacket
that. I was about
too.
to say that. Yeah, I was about to say the
Yeah,
jacket.
the jacket
matches,
too. You know what I'm
that's dope,
saying?
man.
Yeah, man. Shout
y'all
out to
shop
Chic
with
Monique
them,
Gallery,
man.
man.
So I'm gonna
Make
have
sure
to
y'all
pick
look
up
them up.
pieces.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So on that note, y'all, we gonna end it. We gonna wrap it up, but make sure y'all tune in to the next episode. Oh man, this is the 10th episode, y'all.
Hey, this is the 10th episode.
Man,
That's
this is the 10th episode. Man,
Wow, Shannon the shooter. You
Man,
in the building,
that's
10th
crazy.
episode with us, you know what I'm saying?
Got your camera on the 10th
Yeah.
episode.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's good, man. Congratulations, y'all.
Man,
For real,
y'all,
man.
congrats,
That's-
man. Congrats.
Hey, that's
but
some-
check
that's
this
some
out, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to the next episode. You feel me?
Yes.
Make sure y'all following the Unplugged Talk Podcast on Instagram at the Unplugged Talk Podcast, and make sure you following me as well at I am DJ Qball.
Jilla beats on everything.
This is versatile and everything. Oh, and don't forget TikTok be on there too.
Yes, and there you have it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay peaceful.
Peace.
I'll let y'all.